Hello Gemini, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your December 2019 love reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Gemini. So I'm just pulling the cards and seeing what the message is. So let's get a guidance card first, Gemini. Angel, spirits, guides, what do we have for Gemini, please? What is the message for Gemini? Okay, message for Gemini, please. Thank you. Okay, we have listening. Now, this can be open to listening to other people's point of view. You know, you are the sign of conversation, Gemini, as well. You are a sign of speaking your truth as well. But this can also be about listening to your intuition, your instinct as well in a situation. Let's see what the cards have to say in a moment. Okay, I'll pull an angel romance card, Gemini, see what the message is for you. So angel, spirits, guides, what do we have for Gemini, please? Our lovely Geminis for December 2019 in love. In love. Message for Gemini, please. There we are. We have very soon. Could be new love in your life. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And this might be about listening to your intuition, also listening to your wants, your needs, listening to your heart. What is it telling you? What you want in life and what you don't want now. Okay, let's pull an oracle card. So angel, spirits, guides. What is the message for Gemini, please? Gemini, we have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. It might well be you needed healing from a relationship, could have been from a past relationship, in order to embrace the new. Or it might well be you're getting over an obstacle together. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say, Gemini. Angel, spirits, guides. There's too many there. Okay, Gemini, the first card out. So this is the issue or crux of the problem that you're facing. And we have the Page of Coins. So how you feel about the other person in your life or potential partner. We have the Fool. Both of these are new. New beginnings. How they feel about you. There's the Healing card, the card of Virgo. I'm going to pull one more. Oh, two more even. We have the Four of Cups and we've got the Emperor here as well. Okay. Advice from Spirit. We have the World. Outcome, Gemini. We've got another page, the Page of Wands. Okay, let's clarify the cards on the table, Gemini. Okay, Page of Coins and Nine of Cups. So clarifying the Fool, how you feel about the other person. We have the Moon. Clarifying the Hermit, the Emperor, and the Four of Cups. We have the Temperance energy. Clarifying the World, the advice from Spirit. Oh my goodness, we've got Judgment. And the outcome. Two of Wands. Clarifies the Page of Wands. And bottom of the deck, I don't always look at the bottom of the deck, but I am doing today. We have the Knight of Cups. Okay, Gemini. So the Page of Coins, the pages can be messages or messengers or people in our lives. Somebody who is offering you an opportunity that is solid, that is stable, that is secure, but it is a new opportunity for some of you. It is positive change. This is the beginnings of something new. And this is where, this is something that could lead to your hopes, dreams and wishes coming true. Everything that you want in a relationship being fulfilled. That is the Nine of Cups energy. There is happiness. This is where you're finding happiness, finding real fulfillment. Each one of those cups on that table can represent happy, joyous, fulfilled energy. Finding your happiness. Now this can be working towards bringing your hopes, dreams and wishes to completion in some way or to achievement. The Nine of Cups is where you make it happen. You choose happiness. And this offer is linked to that now. It is the very beginnings of something new that can bring positive change. The very beginnings of something changing in your life. So that is what I feel the message is. Some of you maybe want change. Some of you maybe want something new in your life. And they're saying there's an opportunity that will be fulfilling here. And the Fool is very much about taking a chance. Taking that first step on that new journey, that new path. This is where that listening comes in. Because it's about being connected to your intuition. Allow your intuition, your instincts to guide you forward. If it feels right, then it is right. Because the Fool is a new beginning. It is a major new beginning, a major turning point, a major new phase, a major new level in your life. This is where you are desiring something new. And the Fool can sometimes be where you have to take a chance, you have to take that leap of faith. You have to just go with the flow. You have to trust that whatever you're taking that first step towards will bring you reward, value, potential, solidity, all of the things that you're looking for in that Nine of Cups. Sometimes the Moon can represent our fears and doubts. How they stop us from moving forward. Some of you might be experiencing that, Gemini. This is magnified energy. When you get a magnifying glass and everything looks bigger. This is where... It's a strange analogy, but there you go. This is where it is that energy. Where things are just looking blown out of proportion. Emotions can just cloud your judgment, and this is where you need to trust your intuition to understand how to move forward, how to take that step forward. Deep down, you know what you feel, you know what your instinct's telling you, and it's listening to that now. And the other person, how they feel about you. You're of increasing importance in their life. I can certainly say that. The Emperor can represent somebody who is of increasing significance in someone's life. But they come with some kind of emotional baggage. They have been on a journey themselves. This is an inner journey where they've had to heal from a situation. You know, that's probably where the healing has come in. They are coming to terms with a situation maybe that's gone on in the past. And they're finding the way forward. This is the Divine Nudge card, the Four of Cups, where they're being offered an opportunity, potentially in love from you. And they don't know whether they're emotionally available to accept it. And yet the Emperor as an energy is again, it's a Four. And this is about foundation. You have solidity. They certainly have solidity. They're in a stronger position than they realise. They feel they're more solid. They're in a more solid place than they realise, in order to accept this offer of new love. But I do feel, even though they may be emotionally unavailable, they're maybe still dealing with something that's gone, something that could have been emotionally challenging, something that they needed to heal from, in whatever aspect, whether it was past love or family issues or you know, it could be anything, couldn't it? But this is where you are of more important significance in their life. They need to find balance. They're on that journey, but I do feel that that journey is taking a good turn for the better for them, where they're beginning to be open to receive, because this can be a card of expansion, temperance. This is about reconciling your internal world with your external world, understanding greater awareness of connectivity, how people influence us, how we influence people. There's a connected nature that's a learning with the temperance energy, and you are more important than they may be realised. And even though they have been through an emotional time, this is where they're getting that flow back. They're finding balance from within, reconciling the differences that they've been healing from, and moving forward, allowing themselves to find flow in their life again. So I do feel there's potential here for you two. This is really beautiful, because you mean something. You mean something. It might well be that they're not being clear with you. Nothing's clear. They might not be sharing things with you. And it might well be that's where that listening comes in, the deep conversations that need to be had, Gemini. Because you like clarity. You like to understand where you stand. And I do feel for some of you that you need clarity now in a situation. But know that I do feel that you are of importance to them now. And they are moving on from whatever has stopped them from connecting with you. Judgment is a message of, it is time. Judgment calls, that judgment call, and the wake-up call is from an angel who says, now it's the time to release old experiences, old baggage, in order to get a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of spiritual awakening. It's time. And this is a great release mechanism. This is, and I do feel certainly they are on that path of releasing whatever's gone before. Now, it might well be, Gemini, we have the world here, which can be about ending of cycles, starting something new. And I think once they let go, they can finally let go of whatever's been stopping them from stepping into a new phase of their life with you, which can be the Fool card. Yeah. Because certainly in the advice from Spirit, there is a release, allows you to move forward. Now, it might well be that there is a final decision where something is coming to an end. So there is some kind of like final decision or choice where something comes to an end. He might well be there putting an end to whatever this situation is, whatever past they've been dealing with. It might be both of you are finding some kind of like closure. I feel for some of you it might well be that this judgment is when you release, when they release, or when you release old baggage. Like I said, things that just hang on from yesterday, hang on from old relationships, our old insecurities, our old baggage, that allows you to move to the next phase. Because there is an opportunity here, and I do feel it's with this person, but I think there has to be some end, some final closure in a certain situation that allows somebody to be open to connect to you, to focus on you, or you focus on them. Because there's opportunity here, and this is that chemistry, that passion, that spark, the beginnings of something new. Again, Page of Wands. And this is the young Emperor, the Two of Wands, taking action. Now is the time to take action, to move forward. Now is the time to expand into the unknown territory. And I do feel that is the Wands energy. You're being offered an opportunity in love that is to do with your passions, that is something that can bring you solidity, something that can bring you growth, something that has great potential. And it is about taking action now, Gemini. Don't fear the unknown. This is, the Two of Wands is expanding into unknown territory, saying that you're coming from a more solid place. Like, this is the young Emperor, and we already had the Emperor here. You're in a more solid position than you realise. And this is about making choices, choosing your path on how to move forward in a situation. I do feel there is some choice that some of you are making, either you or them, that will bring clarity to the situation. But nevertheless, I think the choice is leading to love. The Knight of Cups is positive love. It is an offer of love. It is positive change in circumstances. And I think things are changing when there is a reconciliation, or making peace with situations that have gone, certainly on their point of view, things that are left over from yesterday, that are left over from past relationships. Like I said, old insecurities, old baggage, all of this kind of thing. This is somebody who is embracing the new, or offering the new. And I certainly feel for some of you there is a positive change in love here. Certainly some of you are being offered new love. So, and this is the very beginnings of that journey that promises to grow here. So, positive change, Gemini, positive change. I'm going to get a card from the universe just to see what this message is. Okay, angel spirits, guides, what do we have for Gemini? Final message for Gemini, please. Final message for Gemini, please. Isn't that beautiful? That is confirmation for you, Gemini. Those you love, love you. To be beautiful in the eyes of another, simply forget they're watching. This is, don't let that paranoia, don't let things blow out of proportion in your mind, in particular, in your emotions. I do feel for some of you now is the time to just enjoy. Take a leap of faith. Trust that things will work out. Take a chance. Because as I say, I do feel somebody, you are of increasing importance to somebody in their lives. But they just have baggage over from yesterday that needs releasing in order to embrace the new now. But there is such potential. Because we have the Knight of Cups at the end. There is positive change. I feel, if you allow them to work through what they need to work through. But I think it is digging beneath the surface, Gemini, most definitely. There's lack of clarity here, and you need clarity. So I certainly feel for some of you, maybe that conversation. Time to listen, time to have that conversation. Because I do feel that message we have very soon. Decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I think you need to make the decision, choice of some kind here. This is a decision or choice anyway, to choose your path if you want this opportunity. Because it can lead to love. There's progress here. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Gemini. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful month for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.